Welcome to day 2 of Life Reversal 5-day WhatsApp class. Guys, what did we learn yesterday? We learned about balance. So in balance is one of the principle of interior design concept, and in balance you have three types of balance. You have symmetric balance, asymmetric balance and a radial balance. Rhythm is the second, wherein you have a specific element which is taking your eye from one point to another, and the repetition is like a, in the image you can see the frames which are repeated right from left to right and even in the ceiling. Then we have a harmony which is single tone interiors, and the next is emphasize, wherein you can either put a form or colors wherein you emphasize onto one particular object to make it a focal point. Third is the scale. So scale is something wherein you need to understand the size of the room, size of the furniture, and then arrange accordingly. So we'll quickly move ahead to decompiling secret. So how do you achieve more in less time? So when you what is decompiling, guys? So decompiling is something called as a reverse engineering. So now you must have heard the reverse engineering. Reverse engineering is something wherein someone has already done something, right? So you take that product, open it up, dissect it and understand how it is built, and you make something similar for your customers. So that is called as decompiling. So let's understand what is it. So decompiling technique is a very something to achieve something faster is to imitate, right? Now in the left side you can see there is a bulb, right? So bulb is already innovated. Now when you want to glow your home, you are not going to innovate the bulb and that innovate and then put it, right? You just go simply buy it and put it. So it is same thing in anything that you want to achieve faster. Someone who has already innovated, you just need to imitate. And you can see there is a Nike arrow. It says just do it, guys. So just do it, imitate. We'll just quickly move ahead because in this video I have a lot to cover, so I'll just go a little faster. Do you know who is Mr. Do you know Sir Gary Sobers? Sir Gary Sobers is one of the fantastic batsmen, and he is the first batsman. Okay, he's the first batsman who hit 6 sixes in an over, and he did it in August 31st August 1968. So he was the first. Sir Gary Sobers was the first person to hit 6 sixes in an over. After that, Ravi Shastri did it in 1985. Gibbs did it in 2007. Yuvraj Singh did it in 2007, and Alex Hales did it in 2015. So how did they do it? They just understood the mindset of a Sir Gary Sobers. They understood that it can be done, and they understood how it is done, how he did it. This guy just replicated it. So that is what is called as decompiling. You just need to imitate that someone already has done it, right, guys? So moving further, very simple thing. There is a golden nugget to it. In just don't do different things, right? You don't have to do different things. You just need to do things differently. So once you you want to imitate something, you take that inspiration and do it in your style. Every one of us are unique. We have our own style, and we can do it in our own style. So just take the inspiration and build it in your way. What is the golden nugget? It changes your mindset. It changes your mindset means your mind understands that something which is not done till now is doable, right? When you see someone has already done it and you imitate, it changes your mindset, saying that something which is not done is doable. Imitate but build with your flavor. As I said, add your flavor. Just don't copy apple to apple, right? Don't do hard work. You don't have to work round the clock. You just need to do smart work. Someone has done it, just copy it. So let's look at the step of decompiling technique, guys. So first is identify what you want. So that is called a strategy. Strategy is nothing but a choice. Okay. So what choices you make. So you need to understand, or you need to think that what you want, or what is that you want to be in interior designing. Now interior designing is comparatively a little larger industry. So you need to decide what you want to become. You want to become a consultant, you want to become a design consultant wherein you serve only B2C, or you serve B2B, or you want to serve both. So that is what the choice you'll have to make. If you want to become design and build consultant, now the consultant is just designing and giving it off. But if you want to become a design and build consultant, that is called as a turnkey, guys. So I do turnkey, right? So I design and I build. So if you want to become that, so you need to think that what you want out of interior design industry. Another is you want to become a specific expert into some field, let's say lighting. So you want to become a lighting expert, or you want to become a small space expert, wherein you renovate the only small spaces and you give fantastic solutions like Murphy beds, or sofa cum beds, or folding dining tables and stuff like that, right? So you can change the one room to multiple rooms. So that kind of expert you want to become. Or you want to become a furnishing expert. Just excuse me with the spelling, guys. There's a spelling mistake of furnishing. So you want to become an expert into the furnishing, or you want to become expert into the decluttering. Next is you want to become just a contractor. So someone is designing and you want to execute the interior space. So you want to become again turnkey contractor, wherein you even the difference between the design and build consultant and a turnkey contractor is design and build consultant is a consultant who designs, but who is always not just executing, right? His main forte is to consult, and then if the client wants it, he'll take up the built up stuff, and then he'll become a complete design and build consultant. But the contractor has his own identity as a just contractor, but he has some bandwidth wherein he gets the designing done also. Most of the time it is outsourced. Okay. Or you want to become a contractor which is the discipline centric. When I say discipline centric, like you just want to get into the electrical, you want to get into the lighting, you want to get into the flooring, you want to get into the furniture, you want to get into the carpentry, you want to get into the painting, you want to get into the stone, you want to get into the plumbing, you want to get into the fall ceiling, all those things. So these are the different disciplines. So you want to get particular, you want to become a contractor into particular discipline, or you want to become a supplier or a solution provider. When I say supplier, as in the material suppliers are there, the artifact suppliers are there, the painting suppliers are there, the lighting suppliers are there. There are a lot of suppliers in the solution providers. Solution providers are the people with who gives the home automation solutions, or the people who gives you the solution for acoustic, the people who give you solution for your home theater, people who give you solution for the steam in the bathroom, people who give you solution with a multi-room arrangement. So this kind of solution provider, in case if you want to become. So you need to understand entire this web, and you have to think that what you want to be in interior designing field, right? So I hope you guys are clear till here. And once you decide, you need to understand that who is that person who has achieved that result in the field. Gauri Khan. Gauri Khan is Shah Rukh Khan's wife. She is not a she has never taken a formal training, but she is a well-known interior designer. Definitely, she has the influence of Shah Rukh Khan, and she gets a client which is high-end client, which are very easy. But yes, if you see the Jimmy Mistry is also, again, he owns the Della Technica. You can go on Google and search it. It's a big company. He has built it everything on himself. Okay, he's not a formal designer or an architect. Anjum Jung, again, she has not studied interior designing, but she built everything out of her. The Brian Flynn, Martha Agnes, or Vincent Wolf. These three guys are again overseas. They come from overseas, and they have built themselves the entire designing firm. They are without the formal training. So when these six guys can do it, you can also do it. But you need to understand that what you want to become. Gauri Khan is into complete high-end residential. Jimmy Mistry is into complete design and build of resorts and hotels and villas and all that. Anjum Jung is again into multiple B2C and B2B both, like that. So you need to understand that what is that niche you want to take up and what you want to do it in interiors. Once you understand, then find that person who has already achieved that result. Once you find that person who has already achieved the result, you need to get into investigation mode. So now here you'll have to become an investigator. Okay, you have to become a kind of understand. You need to investigate the steps that took to achieve that result. right? So what result you want, based on that you need to understand that what steps they took. And so that is about the strategy. Now, what skill you require to become a complete multi-dimensional interior designer? Definitely, the designing is one skill that you require. So, anyways, in coming videos, I'll be giving tips, and there are other opportunities in which I'll be telling you how you can start to learn designing quickly. Apart from designing, you'll have to understand that how to market yourself, because if you're a fantastic designer and people don't know you, if people doesn't know about you, then it is of no use. So you need to reach out to your target, you need to reach out to your target customer, you need to get the customer on board. So that is where the marketing is very important. Once you have a marketing, you have a people coming in, you need to know how to sell. So selling is very important again. And once you are done with the sale, the customer is in, you need to know how to manage the operations, you need to know how to execute the site. All these things is supported by what? It is supported by a presentation, which is 3D views. So when you are designing, you need to make 3D views. When you are marketing, you need to show 3D views, and selling definitely happens on the 3D views, and even execution is also supported by 3D views. So this is one of the very important skill that you need to learn. So designing is the conceptualizing. Okay, you need to conceptualize, and you need to select material, you need to understand that what material you want to pick up and what color combination. But 3D views gives that imagination a reality. Okay, so these are the 5 skills that you need to learn. So excellent step for today, guys. So definitely turn on the WhatsApp notification. You don't miss out on the communication. And then if you have still not registered for the 5th day live call, go ahead and register, so that you can learn practical implementation on the 5th day. And the people who are anyways attaining the call on 5th day are going to get a bonus, which is my template to do business. Okay, complete all the assignments that we give you every day. So that's all for today, guys. Make sure that you finish all the assignment that is given to you, and put up whatever your questions. When I come live in the evening, I'll be able to answer all those questions. So thank you so much, guys. Best of luck. Thank you.